One of the last videos was about physical intimacy with an avoidant and why often physical intimacy with an avoidant creates this feeling of being used or being confused. If you haven't watched it, watch that video first, because this video is a continuation on that topic. But to sum up, it was about how insecure attachers, for example, avoidants, use sexualization as a defense mechanism to manage fear of closeness. And this video is about how they use seduction instead of sexuality. If relationships are built on sexualization instead of sex, or seduction instead of true sexuality, these relationships are bound to fall apart. Because relationships need a foundation of real closeness to last. Closeness is the only fuel for relationships to be able to last. And sexualization or seduction are signals that genuine closeness is not present. They show that connection is actually being avoided or replaced with performance and control, rather than authentic intimacy. Sexuality is the ability to connect with your feelings, being present in the body, in your own experience, connecting with authentic self versus false self, and ability to feel your emotions and express all of that physically and emotionally with another person. Sexuality, if in very short, sexuality is ability to let go of control, while seduction is a form of control. When trauma gets stuck in the body, it disconnects a person from their own feelings by blurring the entire spectrum of emotions down to just two states: danger or relief. Danger seems like it's, in this case, seems like it's coming from the outside, and it creates this feeling that relief only can be found outside, that another person should act or respond or make a different choice for you to experience a relief, or maybe in some sort of guidance. This happens because the internal conflict created by trauma inside gets projected onto the world around. In reality, danger comes from unrecognized feelings, and when not understood, are interpreted as something is wrong with me, or something is wrong, something unsafe is happening. When relationships are viewed through this filter of trauma, closeness becomes associated with danger and something that needs to be controlled. As a result, anxious attachers live with this background feeling that they need relationships always more than the other person, because they're trying to find relief for their internal conflict through another person. Avoidant attachers live with this background feeling that the influence of another person always puts their own needs, safety, or stability at risk. They project danger of their internal conflict on the other person. If you would like to see the structure of trauma, layers of trauma, how it works, and why most people are bound to endlessly get re-traumatized versus healed, you can find it on my Instagram account in highlights called The Ascendant Method. But back to the topic. This is how sexuality becomes substituted by seduction. Seduction is a form of control. It is a path to conquer another person, but not with the goal of creating closeness with another person, not out of curiosity to get to know them, but with the goal of controlling the other person by creating a certain perception of self. Closeness is impossible without vulnerability, because there is always a risk of rejection. But we are sensitive to rejection when we don't know how to organize closeness for ourselves. So the more we are deprived of closeness, the more we are scared of the rejection. The more we are scared of the rejection, the more we avoid closeness. And the more we avoid the closeness, the more we are scared of the rejection. Basically, this is the loop. This is a loop of how re-traumatization works. Seduction is a sign of this loop. Sexuality flows from authenticity and presence. Seduction often arises from fear of being seen, fear of intimacy, and fear of losing control. If you would like to read more about this topic, the link is below to my Telegram channel, where I post much more regularly than here. If after physical intimacy you feel sadness, helplessness, being used, guilt, etc., it is a sign that excitement in physical intimacy is used as anesthesia to access the feelings that are blocked by trauma. It is only a couple months left in 2025. Enter 2026 prepared to invite real closeness into your life. Email me or DM me for a free 30-minute call where you will receive a tailored, specifically to you analysis. Closeness and attachment are basic needs that we all have. It's similar to hunger or sleep. And if you are anxious attachment, imagine how great it is to be able to relax into closeness. And if you're an avoidant, imagine how great it is to build a relationship full of trust and freedom to be yourself. Now we only have 3 spots left till the end of the year, so don't wait too long. And as always, if you like this video, please share, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to seeing you in my next videos.